Chemical compounds are classified into three, called classes of chemical compounds. You know that a chemical compound is a complex substance formed as a result of combination of two or more different elements chemically bound together. Now, let us classify chemical compounds into three. If a chemical compound is made from mineral source or from inorganic world or from non-living world, it is called inorganic compound or mineral compound. But if a chemical compound contains at least one carbon to hydrogen bond or is made of carbon, except in the case of carbonates, hydrogen carbonates, or oxides of carbon or carbides, then the chemical compound is called organic compound. Now, the third class is derived from organic compounds. If an organic compound is found in living organisms and determines the structural functionality of the living organisms, then the compound is called biochemical compound. Now, let us classify inorganic compounds further. If an inorganic compound has the ability to donate proton or hydrogen ion, it is called acids. But if the inorganic compound is able to accept proton or is able to dissolve in water and release hydroxide ion, then it is called base. Now, if the compound is formed by the interaction between acid and base, it is called salt. Examples of acids, we have trioxynitrate 5 acid, hydrochloric acid, etc. Examples of base, we have potassium hydroxide, sodium hydroxide, etc. Examples of salt. Remember, a salt is formed as a result of interaction between acid and base. When an acid reacts with base, the metal from the base will interact with the acid radical from the acid to form salt. For instance, in the base potassium hydroxide, the potassium metal interacts with chloride from hydrochloric acid to form potassium chloride, which is the salt. Also, sodium hydroxide, the sodium from sodium hydroxide interacts with trioxynitrate 5 ion from trioxynitrate 5 acid to form sodium trioxynitrate 5 salt, etc. Organic compounds are classified thus. We have hydrocarbons, which are organic compounds made up of hydrogen and carbon only. Every other organic compound is built from this hydrocarbon. If a hydrocarbon has an OH substituent, it is called alkanol. If a hydrocarbon has a COOH substituent, it is called alkanoic acid. If organic compound is formed as a result of interaction between alkanol and alkanoic acid, it is called ester, etc. Now, biochemical compounds are compounds that are found in living things or living organisms, which determine their structural functionality. We have carbohydrates, which are built up with glucose, galactose, or fructose. We have proteins, which are built up with amino acids. We have lipids, which are built up with fatty acids and glycerols. And we have nucleic acids, like deoxyribonucleic acid and ribonucleic acids.